Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts and director Dustin.
Take one, series 3, rolling.
Somewhere out there watching this shit, there's somebody who's actually in the movie industry, and they just went on their desk.
Mission accomplished. Excellent. Keith, Dustin, music, bourbon, bribe.
Part of the series from Anonymous.
Number 3. So this is three of 3.
3-3.
One was Hank.
Hank Sr., move it on over.
Yep.
Billy Haley, his version.
Bill Haley.
Or Bill Haley, the 50s.
He probably went by Billy.
The most 50s 50 ever. Good Lord. And now we're doing Thorogood's version.
Of Move It On Over.
Which we have heard.
We have, and we're also kind of breaking a rule.
Because the Thorogood version really isn't country.
Yeah.
I mean, and arguably neither was the Bill Haley version.
But we're going to make an exception this time.
Yeah. So Yukon Jack again.
Applejack. Well,
so far, all the Yukon Jack are...
It's not Applejack. That's actually a thing. This is Yukon Jack Apple. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, all of them have been infused with something.
Yeah. This one's got an apple in it.
All right. So while you're pouring apples, I'm going to...
I wish I had a bucket of apples and just dump on your ass. Be great.
I come in last night about 10:30 that baby.
Hear
Never
that?
let me in.
Wait, no. Listen to the guitar.
I come in last night about 10:30 that baby. Mine wouldn't let me in. So move it on over. Rock it on over. Move on, little dog. A mean old dog coming in. She told me not to mess around.
What?
So, in the first video, we made a prediction, or at least a suggestion, that it was possible that we were going to see the Thorogood version of this differently after hearing the previous two.
Right. And you do now, don't you?
Damn it.
Uh-huh.
See, I don't like George Thorogood. I'm not a Thorogood fan.
Uh-huh.
Except the guitars in this are actually kind of badass when you just focus on those.
We're going to get to that. Back it up a little bit, because this is going to be a fun one.
It's going to piss me off.
I come in last night about 10:30 that baby. Mine wouldn't let me in. So move it on over. Rock it on over. Move on, little dog. A mean old dog coming in. She told me not to mess around, but I done let the deal go down.
I don't think they could see that.
Rock it on over. Move over, nice dog. A big bad dog coming in. She chained the lock on my back door. Now my key won't fit no more. Move it on over. Rock it on over. Move over, nice dog. A mean old dog coming in.
was one of my complaints with this song. Why my phone was making noise, I do not know. I always have it on silent.
That's weird.
I'm listening to the solo like, can it be over now?
Come on.
Yeah, she changed the lock on my back door. Now my key won't fit no more. Move it over. Rock it over. Move over, little dog. A big old dog moving in. Move it on over. Move it on over. Move it on over. Won't you rock it on over? Move over, cool dog. A hot dog's moving in.
Okay. So my opinion of the song did change a little bit after hearing the first two.
Agreed.
So there's some pretty kick-ass guitar work in that song.
A lot of distortion, right?
Yeah, it's distorted pretty heavy. Where he loses me is the slide guitar solos. I just,
They're too long.
they're too long, and in my mind, they're kind of sophomoric.
And that kind of plays into the too long, right? Like if they were
blowing your socks off.
keep playing.
Now, I know there's a lot of people out there who are probably saying that's some awesome slide guitar in those solos. And look, it's better than anything I'm going to do, right?
Same.
Let's just go ahead and get that out there.
Yeah.
But if you want to hear,
Game. How's it go?
well, in this case, not game, recognize game.
Grandpa.
But yeah, if you want to understand how a slide guitar can be played, start with Derek Trucks. So that's an Allman boy.
Oh, okay. One of the Allman Brothers.
Start with Derek Trucks, and then look up a guy named Ry Cooder.
Okay.
Now that's how a slide guitar gets my attention.
Right. But you said it. This still had some pretty good guitar in it.
It had some. You know where all the slick licks are at? During the verses and the bridges.
Yes.
I want to set the solos on fire.
Right. Not in the solos.
The verses and my brain was just, because I know the lyrics. I didn't need to hear those. I was really focused on the guitars in those in the verses and bridges, going, well, this is amazing. Why isn't the rest of the song like this?
So I want to ask you this, Mr. Music Guy. So I'm dissecting this song a little bit.
Ooh, you're playing my game.
I'm playing your game a little bit. I felt like, and this is the first time I've ever done this with George's song. I've heard it many, many times. I had this in a CD in my car, right? It feels like the vocals were a tribute to Hank, but the music was a tribute to Bill. Because I got some 50s vibe from some of those guitars. They weren't the same, but
You know, he did kind of split the difference and throw in some 70s vibe to it. Like that was pretty common 70s, the distortion level, and so he threw in a little, so he put his own
Twist.
twist into it. Yeah. So out of the three, which one is it for you?
do we do the big reveal?
I didn't have a banner made.
Well, you gotta try your drink before we reveal.
No, we don't. We're still talking about the music.
Okay. Well, so I'm gonna say this.
He's feeling like apologizing up front, so.
Not really.
All right, well, let's hear it.
So, Hank's was my favorite
All right.
because of the blues guitar, and I liked his vocals the best. His felt more. His had more. what's the word? Phrasing. Bill and George were just singing. Hank, you felt it.
So I'm going to agree with you on favorite version. Hank, hands down. My reasoning's a little different.
Well, hold on. I'm not done yet.
Oh, keep going.
But the George version is still nostalgic for me. What's wrong, Keith? Take a sip, bud.
Keep going.
Come on, take a
You're
sip.
talking about the music.
And I did dig some of those guitars. So it's definitely number 2.
Well, I think we agree on priority. So I would rank Hank as my favorite version. Under that, grudgingly admit Thorogood. And then Bill's version, kind of my least favorite. But I think that's just about, I've got a bias against
The guitar.
50s. That 50s sound doesn't grab me.
Right. Or it repels you even.
The dun 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 dun. That
You're like,
repels me. Yeah. What was that? They made a joke on Family Guy. Piano riff. Woo. Dun 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 dun. Woo. Dun 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 dun. Woo. So where I kind of agree with you on Hank's version, the guitars are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just awesome blues guitar that is always going to catch me.
Again, the phrasing.
I am always going to just be hooked by that. As for the vocals, for me, they felt more raw.
Yeah.
Like I was sitting not in the room with him.
Well,
That
okay.
didn't sound like I was in a bar listening. That sounded like I was on the front porch listening to Hank play.
But that's not fair.
Why?
Because we listened to the live version of his.
Well, yeah, but it's still...
You're right. You're not wrong. But we do have to take that into consideration.
I'm not going
Of course. He's not gonna. Drink your damn whiskey.
to... Well, I'm trying
Take your medicine.
So the previous one smelled like a bee farted.
What's this one smell? What's this one smell like, Keith?
I don't know.
Alcoholic Jolly Rancher.
Yes! That's it. Like you took 5 Jolly Ranchers and plopped them in some vodka.
No, Everclear.
Yeah. With maybe a touch of kerosene.
Cheers.
Oh.
Oh,
It tastes somehow worse than it smells.
it's not bad. It's not good. This is not our favorite. And no offense to the anonymous briber.
We appreciate you sending us this.
We've never got to try before.
But I gotta pour it out.
It's the apple is not our favorite. The honey, not bad. The original, pretty good. Holy crap. Dude, we totally mixed them up.
What?
We should have done the honey with Bill. I'm sorry. We should have done the apple with Bill.
Oh, to
Because
pair up the what we don't like?
the OG was good.
The OG was good.
The George
Thorogood
Thorogood
was
not bad.
Okay, yeah.
The honey.
Yeah.
The apple? I don't know about that. Could you mix that with anything, you think?
Cyanide.
Damn. Did you taste the kerosene?
I'm sorry, I'm busy washing the...
Kerosene out of your mouth? Okay.
About to go outside and chew on some tree bark.
So not a BCR recommendation necessarily, but if you enjoy the apple, everybody has different taste buds. Everybody also has flaws. Sorry. Not sorry.
Yeah, so not great. Like I say, it doesn't mean... I mean, we appreciate you sending us.
Yes, 100%. That's the truth.
We get to learn.
Yeah. So enjoy as a straight chilled shot.
No.
Or Jacked Apple.
Wait. Jacked Apple.
That's what they call it. JAC''D. Apple.
Is this like an apple on roids running around the gym yelling?
I think so. Jerked! Big apple!
Get worm's ass.
Mix 1¼ ounces. 1¼ What the hell's a quarter ounce? I know what it is, but that's weird.
I was going to say ask a pot and they'll tell you.
Fair. Or fair. All right. So mix 1¼ ounces of Yukon Jack Apple with a slush of cranberry juice and serve as a chilled shot over ice. Still, they only want you to shoot it.
So Yukon Jack kind of admits this is not a sipping whiskey.
Correct. They did just right there. And also cut it with cranberry juice.
Which is probably one of the strongest flavors on planet Earth. So I don't even want you to taste this.
Honestly, those two, okay, so it's going to cut a lot of that bad, the cranberry juice would. So,
But I don't like cranberry juice either, so.
really?
Nah, too sour for me.
I could see that. I enjoy cranberry juice. But I could see that not being terrible. This could be a good Christmas drink. I'm going to make you a Christmas drink.
If you do, I will never forgive
I
you.
will cut you. Never take another glass from you ever again. That's probably true. All right, so this is the end of the series.
Yeah.
You've heard what we think. Let us know what y'all think of the series.
Yeah, let us know. What'd you think?
Did you enjoy it?
I mean, we could do more of these. We've done a lot of, because we've seen and we've done it once before with Johnny Cash and Chris Christopherson.
Yep. Sunday morning coming down?
Yep.
Yep.
And there are others out there that multiple artists have done throughout the years. If you guys enjoyed us comparing and contrasting the different versions, maybe we'll do this again.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah. Or if you hated it, tell us that too.
Yeah.
All right. So if you enjoyed this video, give us a like.
Or if you hated it, give us a like.
Drop down go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Drop down in the comments.
Especially if you hated it.
Right. Drop down in the comments. Tell us what North American whiskey we need to try and what country music we need to check out.
You got it all backwards. You did that on
did
purpose.
that just 'cause
you
you were
did that
doing
on
this.
purpose.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Till next time. Guys.
See you. Not good.
Didn't stop recording.
It's still not good.